Hi, welcome to your practice. This will be a gentle vinyasa practice, and we will use yoga as a balm for the busy mom. So, we will use a block today. If you don't have a block, then you can find a thick book or a pillow, maybe a couple little throw pillows, and stack them on your mat. So, if you need to take a moment to pause, go find that and come back. We'll meet back here. When you're ready, come onto your back. We're going to start in a reclined heart opener pose. So you'll place the block just around your shoulder blade area, towards the bottom of your rib cage, and just find the sweet spot. Find a place that feels good for you. I'd recommend placing your block on the lowest setting. And really relax into this pose. Your legs are stretched long on the mat. You feel your lower back, your lumbar spine lengthening and releasing. That nice heart opener in the thoracic spine. Start with your arms in kind of a gentle sloping Y shape. So they're stretched farther overhead than a T shape, which would be out to either side, but they're not vertical over our head. They're somewhere in between. So you can kind of snow angel your arms around until you find that nice sweet spot that feels good for you today. When you found that place, close down your eyes. Taking a slow breath through your nose. Release through your mouth. One more breath like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Today's practice is meant to soothe our body, soothe our spirit after all the busyness that we get wrapped up in. Not sleeping enough, waking up early, jumping into the day, rushing, endless list of tasks, all the things that we carry throughout the day. Just let it go. We'll be here another minute if you want to make any subtle adjustments. Maybe you want to take your arms a little bit farther overhead. Maybe you want to change your leg position slightly. Stretching, opening the back and the shoulders. And coming out of this pose, we'll just roll over to one side. We'll press up enough to remove the block. Place the block off to the side. And then return to your back, coming into constructive rest pose. Feet are wide on the mat, knees are touching. Bring your hands to rest at the bottom of your rib cage. Deep, slow inhales in and out through your nose. Letting your body rest and recover. We'll be moving the body through some challenging poses today. So know that's coming. But also take this time in the beginning. Tune in to your body's ability to rest. As you move through challenging poses today, breathe through the challenge, and then know that rest will follow. Your eyes are closed, flutter them open. Hug your knees to your chest, gentle rocking side to side, massaging the back. Roll over onto one side. Come to hands and knees, tabletop position. We'll just move through some lateral bends here in tabletop. Shifting your hips from side to side. And feeling how that gives you this little moon shape throughout your spine. And we'll thread the right arm under, moving into this tabletop twist. Right ear comes to the mat. Deep breaths in and out. Come back to center. Left arm threads under. Left ear to the mat. Release. Move back into tabletop. Drop the belly. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Moving back to tabletop. Bring the feet farther to the back of the mat. Then we'll lower all the way down, coming onto your belly. Right ear on the mat. Close your eyes. Arms and legs long behind you. Gentle twist in your neck. Bring the left arm out to the side. We'll place right fingertips tented onto the mat. And then we'll start to shift our body, rolling over to the left, stretching open through that left shoulder. If you like, you can bring your right foot behind you, deepening into this posture. And then we'll release. Bring your arms back behind you, and then we'll place the left ear on the mat. And bring the right arm out to the side. We'll tent the left fingertips. We'll start to roll over, stretching the right shoulder. Left foot can step behind your right leg. One more deep breath. And release. Press back to child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Shift back, forehead down, arms are long on the mat. Deep breath in, sigh it away. Rising back up to tabletop. We'll bring the forearms down to the mat. Settle the hips down, coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Shoulders stacked over the elbows. You can pick up your left leg, slide it back, pick up the right, slide it back, bringing a little bit more length into your lower spine. All through the neck, all through the crown of the head. I'll bring the forehead down to the mat. Stretch your arms long behind you, palms facing down. Rising up, flying locust. Legs are lifted, arms are lifted, chest lifting away from the mat. Strengthening through the back muscles. Point your toes. Lift your arms a little higher. And release. Press back to a narrowed knee child's pose, knees together. Arms sweep back. Hands find your feet. Tuck in. Press up to a kneeling position. We'll come up onto our knees. Bring your hands to your sacrum. Fingertips are pointed down. Tuck the tailbone under, pulling up your belly. We'll start to lean back and then move into a back bend. Gentle camel pose. Gaze is up towards the sky. And then relax back down. Coming back to kneeling, hands on your legs. Close your eyes. Breath in. Breath out. Check in with your body so far in this practice. The resting poses, the heart opening poses, stretching through the shoulders and back. Check in and see how your body's feeling so far. Open your eyes. We'll shift forward, coming through tabletop, and then pressing up and back to downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet, waking up your legs. And then settle your heels down towards the mat, stretching long through your legs, long through your arms. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. Bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. Inhale, and then exhale. Step to the top, forward fold. And play some generous bend in your knees. Let your upper body tick-tock side to side. Release through the back, the shoulders, the neck. Let your head hang heavy. And bend the knees deeply. Roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Let your shoulders come up, back down. Head is the last to come up. Palms face forward, mountain pose. Settle into this standing shape. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to high mountain, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank. Lower all the way to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step directly back to downward dog. One breath. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, kick. Exhale, shift. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step forward. Runner's lunge. One breath. Inhale, shift forward, standing split. Left leg lifts. And then step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, sweep to chair pose. We'll stay for the exhale. Inhale. And fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to downward dog. One breath. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step, runner's lunge. One breath. Inhale, shift forward, standing split, right leg lifts. And release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Stay for the breath out. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. High mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Check in with your body. And starting to move a little bit quicker. Incorporating the breath work. Open your eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward, runner's lunge. Place the left palm on the mat. Stretch open, dragonfly twist. Right hand stretches up to the sky. Open through the shoulder blades. Feeling into all of that heart opening work we did in the beginning of practice. Going long through the spine. Pivoting the chest up towards the sky. Stretch through the fingertips. And then release. Look to the top of the mat. Shift forward, standing splits. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring the hands to heart center. Exhale, moving into a chair twist. Twisting to the right. Left elbow hooks the outside of the right knee. Sinking lower into your chair. One more breath. Inhale the arms up to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step forward. Runner's lunge. Right hand down. Left arm sweeps up, dragonfly twist. Long through the right leg. Long through the arms. Opening through the right shoulder. Stretching the fingers up to the sky. One more breath in. And release. Fingertips return to the mat. Inhale. Then exhale. Shift forward. Standing split. Right leg up. Breath in. Breath out. Fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Prayer twist to the left side. Sink low in your seat, stacking your elbows. Nice steady breaths in and out through your nose. One more breath. And then release. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. These fingers find your big toes. Feet move a little bit past hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Release your bind. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. We'll move through a Vinyasa flow just to rinse it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move to plank and lower. Inhale to your back bend. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Breath in. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Rising up into crescent lunge. Arms stretch high. Opening through the heart center. Bring your hands into prayer. We'll move into a prayer twist. Left elbow finds the outside of the right knee. Breathing into this pose that's a little bit more challenging. If you'd like, you can spread your wings open. Inhale, rise back up, crescent. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Rise up. Settle in here for a few breaths, finding your strong foundation. Hands come to heart center. Moving into a prayer twist to the left side. Continue breathing into the twist here, or you can start to spread your wings open. One more breath. And then return to crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Press back, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale to the top and fold. Inhale to chair. Sink down. And release, hands to heart center. Mountain pose, close your eyes. Steady your breathing. Open your eyes. Grounding down into the left foot. We'll come into eagle pose. Right leg over, right arm under. One more breath. And then release to mountain. Reset. Grounding into the right foot. Eagle pose. Left leg over, left arm under. Find a steady place. Place your gaze. And release. Move into a second set. Grounding down into the left foot. Right leg over, right arm under. Find your balance here. And then we'll start to shift forward, kicking the right leg back, coming into warrior 3 with the eagle bind. And then moving your hands to fly backwards into airplane pose. If you fall out of the pose, come back into it. And then we'll release, stepping to the top of the mat. Mountain pose, big breath in, and release. Let it go. Second side, grounding into the right foot. Left leg over, left arm under. Eagle pose. You know what's coming, so play with your balance. Shifting forward. Left leg kicks back and up. Your arms fall back. Airplane pose. Working with your balance. Finding your center. One more breath. And release. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, start to sink down with prayer hands. Bending the knees. Coming to your tippy toes, sinking slowly, slowly, slowly. And then coming all the way to a seat. See if you can sit without touching your hands. And then rolling all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Gentle squeeze. Place the feet on the mat. Setting up for bridge pose. Palms down. Press the heels up. Once you find your center of gravity here, start to heel toe your left foot a little bit closer to center until you get to the point where you can lift your right foot off the floor. Start to bring your knee towards your chest and then point your right toes up to the sky. Press down through your palms and forearms to help support this pose. Then we'll change sides. Right foot steps back down, a little bit towards center. Start to play with shifting your center of gravity, lifting your left foot, bending through the knee, and then straightening the leg. Left toes point up to the sky, lifting through the hips, using your leg strength, your arm strength, pressing up, and then release. Coming to reclined butterfly. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Big breaths. Keeping your legs in the butterfly shape. Move your arms back into that Y position where we started the class today. Check in to see if you notice any difference in how your shoulders feel, your back, your chest. You feel any more space. And then lowering your arms, help your knees together. Pull them towards you, hug in. And then let your knees fall over to the left side for a reclined twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Moving back through center, knees fall to the right side. Coming back through center. And happy baby. Reaching for your ankles or your feet. Rock your baby side to side. Gentle rocking, soothing the nervous system. And then let your legs fall long on the mat. Arms resting down at either side. Coming into Shavasana. Take a big breath in through your nose. Sigh it away through your mouth. Set your work aside. Trust that you've done the work you needed to do today. Let your body rest. Roll over onto one side, pressing up to a seat. Keeping your eyes closed, come to a cross-legged position. Place your left hand over your heart. Place your right hand over your left. Be moving through the last part of Om, just the M. Gentle humming that your nervous system loves. A soothing balm. Inhale through your nose. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. Hope you are feeling peaceful and ready to move on. Namaste.